Alright, people, welcome back. Another episode of the Bazaar. This is episode 120. So, bottom left corner, as usual, show off some of our other games. Oh, one moment. Get something in the throat. Yeah, let's see. So, we had some nice runs lately. Really nice runs. We created a strong fire build and managed to get the next level here of our diamond rank. So this game is enjoyable. Also what we are doing is I started backpack battles simply as a just as a game to see if it's fun. But not the backpack battles the full version of it. Instead I play the free version of the game, the demo. The full version has a disadvantage, I feel like. You have a lot of tryhards there, and as a result you only lose, and as a result of that it's not even that fun. So yeah. Backpack Battles has one dimension more than the Bazaar. There you have two-dimensional space where you arrange your stuff. Here it's only one dimension. And yeah, so I wouldn't say it's more fun, but it's unique for sure. And it has some nice mechanics. For example, items combining with each other after a match, so there are some nice things about it. What you don't have in backpack battles, now that I think about it, the NPC battles. So this game is highly enjoyable, so the Bazaar is highly enjoyable just because of its NPC encounters. I think it's not even necessary to have a PvP component. There should be two game modes, like a peaceful farming run where you just play against NPCs, and a PvP mode. I think both would be highly successful in this game like this. But yeah, so the board will expand in a moment. What we need then is something that we can put there. Let's put it like this. And then, yeah, let's get a free item. These freezing items can be good. We have to keep it in the backpack. Here we get some gold, I think. No. Regen. Let's get regen, is good. Oh, let's see if we can win. So, I think it's tough to win. Should be tough anyways. Since we don't have weapon scaling, the only thing we have here is armor. And not even that much as it looks like. Is he scaling? No, he's not scaling. Yeah, so this is a simple armor race then. And I think we are winning it. Simply because we are scaling and our opponent is not. So we will go over 300 now. Yes, and he is at lower than 300, so we need another good cast. Ideally before the sandstorm fully hits, and I think we will get that. Yes. Yes, it's really good. So the scaling of the wetware saved us here. There are not many matchups that we could have won against, but our opponent wanted to go the same route as we did. With more items, with more everything. Well, we got lucky here. That's lucky too. So, well, the board is not going to expand anytime soon. So let's find. Oh, that's good too. That's good too. So for the beginning, I think we are doing fine. So this is reducing cooldown at least a little bit. This is doing something. We gotta get the cloak. We got it last time, if I remember correctly. We had a run with the cloak. It was good. The video title is Simple Run or something. It was a good run for sure. The katana really did well. Was a 2 milestone victory if I remember correctly, and one win or one battle before the perfect victory here. 3 milestones we lost, but it was still. You might have seen this run. It was a good one. And if we get the cloak now again, going into the same route. I don't know why I dislike the wetware so much when I've seen it the last times. At least against non-poison NPCs, it is doing well. Yes, so we will stick with our katana for sure. This freezing guy, we just have to upgrade it whenever we can. I think here's the money with these mushrooms, yes. And now we want a weapon. Ah, it doesn't matter which weapon. You can even put the Calico out there. I never understood this item. 7-second cooldown, and it just scales the critical damage. I don't get it. It's not strong at all. We don't upgrade this. There's no point doing that. It's a good point doing that, though. Yes. Yes, so here, this is now a very quick katana. Beautiful. And we should buy this one as well. Okay, let's go. So our katana should be dealing some damage now, but more importantly, it is a fast caster now. It has 2 cast speed reductions on both sides. Are we going to win? Probably. I don't see a scaling. That's a scaling mechanism. That is a scaling mechanism. There is a slow mechanism too. So we are going to win, I think, because of the armor scaling in the end. This thing is slowing items. So it looks for a moment that... So if we can get one more cast, we might win. One more cast. No, we're not going to win. We got one more cast, but these items, they... Yes, they outperformed us. But at the beginning it looked close for some reason. Okay, here we just want a little bit more regen, that's good. Now we have enough money to afford something here. Well, yeah, so this looks like we are going to... The silencer is most often not a good solution. So what you want is scaling. And what you want is this. So now you have cooldown reduction, scaling, 2 weapons. So now it is looking like something. We are not beating this guy, I believe. Not even with a build like this. Let's try this guy. Here, the shield item to the left of this gains 10 shield for the fight. So now we have 3 weapons, so the wetware introduced cooldown by 2 seconds, that's a lot. So this means we are going down a classic, that's a ninja build. A couple of knives, a katana and claws and the wetware. That's a classic ninja, I would say. Or samurai, one of those things. Okay. Our damage is scaling a little bit. We don't have fire. But we might have fire soon. When you win a fight, get a pickle. Well, we might win fights at some point. Let me think. I think this is better. It is not limited to the amount of items you have. Okay, and then we should upgrade, well, our scaling capability. That's important. Then we put this down. This pickle can just sit there, that's okay. Don't have really enough this, so let's get a skill. Good skill. That's a good skill. Put the pickle. Charge adjacent small items. Let's go. Well, that's a good username. Just a couple of numbers. Are we winning? Looks like it. Wow. So, or maybe not. So he outscaled us in the end pretty well. I don't know where that burst of damage came from in the end. This guy possibly. Wow. He outscaled us. And we didn't burst enough, so there are these builds, yeah. That's a scaler we needed. Scaler goes here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, yes. Should be okay. Let's at least have the option to use a crow's nest. How much damage is it? 8. Nice. That's only 20, right? Wow, if they hit all at once, that's quite a damage here. Yeah, so the crow's nest would be good. The skill, not so much. Yes, we got it. Nice. What is this? The weapon to the left of this gains plus 10 damage for the fight. Well, that's okay. Let's just scale the cyber side then. And then the pickles we keep. This we just keep. We can't use it now. That's a fire dude. We get these because we have fire skill here. And then 5 of your items, you get a lot of damage. Well, let's do it. This damage boost is significant. And with the crow's nest, likelihood is not bad that we will have 5 of your items. This one we don't need. Sell it immediately. Okay, let's go. So we have good damage now. Really good damage, and we have scaling. This is... it's not even that strong of a build on the other side. Not even that strong of a build, simply because he doesn't have survivability so much. We got lucky, yes, but he has nothing defensive here, so I knew we had a chance. We are bursting. But it was close. The pickles, do they cost anything? They don't even cost anything. Let's get rid of it. There might be an item that we want. Yes, so you want this together with the crow's nest. That's a good idea. And you might want to have this. So now we have like good swords. They are all scaling like this here. That's pretty good. Obviously you can use... Oh no, we can't. Only together with this. Okay, now we want... Does this guy have a cloak? I don't think so. Let's go for the skill. This one, Petrifying Gaze, is pretty good. There it is. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, so this is also boosting the wetware. That was a good idea. Also Cutlass. First time you poison freeze, let's take it. We might get a poison skill or something. Small items we don't need. When you crit... Yeah, we have some crit synergy, but let's not do that. It's good. Obviously we want our katana to be critting. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Let's buy both. Luckily we have exactly the right amount of money for this. Okay, so it's time to get rid of this. It's time to get rid of... This is a... Well, of this, yeah. Then you put this in here. Well, and then it's the big question. So the wheel doesn't fit. Wheel doesn't really fit. So if I put this away, it's an 8-second weapon all of a sudden. Which is not even that good. Could have something like this. Could have something like this. Let's do it. So that's like the classic NPC build. Captain Quarters, steering wheel, crow's nest, and armed with the katana. I like it. I like it. It took me a while to figure out that the crow's nest might go there. But we have scaling, we have lifesteal, large item synergy. Let's see if that's enough. Also what we have is we are perma-hasted. Yeah, healing. That looks like something. Yeah, that's a simple build. Kind of insane. It's really, really insane build we have here. Okay, let's gain 2 income. Our money is not that good. And then let's simply get our scaling up. And then we need the skill here. So the skill says when you use a weapon, the crit is higher. Right now the crit is not even that good, just 45. But all in all, this is a very, very good build. Let's buy the mediocre chocolate here. So if you have 5 or fewer items, just get 500 health. I think with 500 health it is a lot. Doesn't look like much, but it is a lot. Okay, let's see how far we can get with this. So 2 milestones is the goal as usual. So critical hits here, they have a special sound, it looks like. They have a very, like, a drum or something, or like hitting a door or something like that. Okay, one milestone reached, and that easily. Oh, curio. Perfect. Perfect, let's just boost. You can put it like this now. Make the boosting easier. Yeah, that's okay. Set that. So, what else do we need? Always sells discounted items. I like this item a lot. Is it possible to win with this? I mean, we hasted, it's only 4 seconds. No, I rather want to have a weapon like this, I guess. Oh. The tripwire allows for crazy pivots later in the game. Okay. This guy we can never beat, I understood. So let's go for something easier. Like we have a little bit of fire here, so maybe we find the skill and then the burning katana, so it's good to have at least a little bit hope when fighting against someone here. So it's always disappointing fighting an NPC and knowing there's absolutely nothing that helps you. But so this doesn't help us obviously, but there was a chance. Good, then we have this and gotta take this. The katana is not an option usually. So then we need this. And here it says, wow. When you haste, your items gain 2 crit chance for the fight. I like that. And another. I like this one. When you use an item with burn, we don't have a burn item yet, but I would like to enchant it at some point. So a burning katana, this might be just what we need in this match. So that's again a 5 cast. A 5 cast with Shadowed Cloak. That thing is interesting. That thing is very interesting, Battle Drone. Against that you need a tripwire, by the way. All of these heavy multicasters, they don't like if you slow them down. Okay, let's go here. Oh, that's a good find. So here, Cosmic Wind, for example, is very good. It says when you haste, a weapon gains 10 damage. Doesn't even matter what you haste. Right now our scaling is a bit weak, but yeah, that's what it is. We would be better off with a double barrel shotgun, I think. Let's get something for free. Now let's try the bird again for the skill. Also the feathers here might be good, but... So, that's not helpful either. Ammo, get the weapon. Just have to take stuff like this. Okay, typically this would be exciting, but... We take it, but without paying money for it. Then... this one. There's no improvement we can make. Okay, so we will keep this setup here till the end of the match. But we only upgrade the stuff, so... as a result of that... money is not that important. There are some items, some big items... that we might get that go well with the tripwire. The storm, or... what was the other? Some Tesla coil, so... there are some items... you get it from the Stormy NPC. And if we get those, yes, then we can do something. Oh, are we able to outperform the burning and the shield? We are not scaling fast enough. Yes, yes. So we are critically hitting now, that helps of course. Still, it's kinda difficult, right? Yeah, it's too much. But nice fight. We did like 20,000 damage or something. Yeah. A lot of damage we did. So now we want the fire enchantment. Don't get the fire enchantment, but we get the Bladeborn. And that's good too. We put it on our crow's nest. And very soon we get the level 10 enchantment that gives us another opportunity for the fire. Okay, so I want 180, yes. Okay, we didn't get the fire. We did not get the fire enchantment, and that's so bad. Well, don't have a whole lot of possibility then. We gotta take the obvious choice. I don't even know if we switch for the fire later if we get the chance. Probably not. Yeah, we might want to fight this guy, so if he gives us the big ego, we have the option to get rid of this. But now we have double crit damage. So that's quite a big difference. That's a crit item, but okay. Let's go here. Improve your burning items, sells enchanted items. Well, that's the only thing we can do. When you slow burn. And it has multicast, but... yeah, shiny powder keg. Well... we are not burning as a result of that, but the shiny powder keg, I think it kills your enemy. For some reason I like the shiny lighthouse. It slows stuff down. And when you slow, you burn 6. And it has a multicast. Let's buy it. I think it's somewhat interesting. Okay. But we are on lethal, so... yeah. With only one milestone. Let's see. It doesn't have 100% even towards the end. Yeah, it was okay, I guess. Was okay fight. We need more skills like Bloodhound, or I will be looking out for enabling that stuff here. Even if we, let's say, put this out, it's not even that strong, so... But it might turn into something, we will see. Okay, here we simply pick up 4 seconds. Let's speed things up. It's not a whole lot, but gotta start somewhere, and here you usually have pretty good skills. That's not one of them. What is the difference between this and Big Ego? Ah, wait, Big Ego has for all weapons, but this here, when you shield, your weapons gain 6 damage. We are shielding all the time, so that's just scaling. We got lucky there with that skill. What else? Oh, that's all not good. Adjacent items gain value equal to those items, but just for the fight. And in the combat also just for the fight. At the start of each day, if you have 3 or more tools, upgrade to lower vehicle or drone. That's too much ifs. When this is transformed, enchant it with turbo if able. What is turbo? Let's transform it and see. Okay, but first let's go here. The skill is... Oh no, it's not useful. It's to be a small item. But yeah, so as you can see, our katana is boosting itself now. Last hit was at 97. Okay. That's somewhat okay. Let's try to transform that thing. I want to see what turbo is. We keep these two for a crazy pivot. Well, not much. Yes, and now we gotta create a screenshot and put this down. Just call it... I don't know what we call it, but it's an obvious pirate captain build again. A lot of burn. If it doesn't have slow, we win. Looks like it doesn't have slow, so the only thing that kills us, slow down the katana and apply poison. That's how you beat it. And the mech has that all the time. Apply poison, slow down. We have the money, so let's look here. When you burn, charge this. We played with this item, it's pretty good. Oh, this deals 5 times more damage if this is your only weapon. This weapon is pretty good. And if it crits... Oh, what? Let's consider it at least. 850. And if it crits, it will be 3 times as much. It will be 1 hit with 3000 damage. That's not quite enough yet. But it's interesting. So, let's keep it. Let's fire now. So, when it's fire, we gotta do it like this. Like this. No transforming possible, so let's get a small weapon and sell it. It's like this, and the opponents are very underwhelming. So I don't even know what to pick here. It's this guy, I guess. Maybe the skill. Yeah, the skill is good. Hopefully it doesn't destroy our katana though. It might. If it destroys our katana. Wait, why didn't... Your opponent has more items than you destroy. Oh, the condition is not met. Okay. Okay, this is not going to be transformed. The sniper, let's see what it is. But here we have some crazy items that might help us. They are big though. Okay. Unlucky. And unlucky that we just sold the item that could have been transformed, but okay. Oh. Let's get it. Let's get it. There might be a crazy pivot into it. It gets more and more unlikely, but still. And the items, the one is called Sandstorm and the other is called the Pylon. The Pylon deals damage every time you slow something. So that's together with the lighthouse, together with the tripwire, the Pylon could be quite heavy. Wow, a lot of burn on our end. So this is saving us, the deadly crow's nest with the triple. It's dealing triple damage every time it hits. That's like 900 damage. So we got our second milestone, that's good. And now we have the money to look out for stuff like this. Doesn't want to give it to us, okay. Oh, the game is lagging a little bit now. But okay, let's go here. Yes, so what we need is more starting crit. Ah, we gotta look here. This could have been a pylon. Ah, it doesn't want to. Okay. Ultron, yes. Okay, so now we will hit more criticals. Oh, so here we see even an NPC gives us a hard time because it freezes us. Here you can clearly see what it is all about. Okay. Interesting. Why is my computer appeared to be slow? I just closed the window to... And that looks like it helped. Okay, that we don't need, that we don't need. That we need, this can be good. Let's pick the middle this time. Oh. When any non-weapon is used, charge this 1 second. If you're a cult member, reduce this item's cooldown. Well, we are not cult members. Let's go. Oh, that looks like a loss. So there's some crazy casting battle drone again. Yeah, that's too much. These battle drones, they're just too much. But still, we have 2 milestones. That's all what we want typically, so it's fine. So alright people then, thank you for watching. See you next video then, goodbye.